welcome back to the channel. This is going to be now the Halloween week. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment below for feedback, and welcome. So we're doing the pumpkin carving today. It might be a little bit tough actually because we've just come out the fridge. Got some fire on in the background, make it a bit cozier if I'm in the room. I hope you can see me alright, by the way. I tried fiddling about with the tripod and stuff, but I hope everything's alright. So anyway, pumpkin carving, well, let's do it. So, I don't know what face to do, this is going to be tough. By the way, child friendly. If you are going to do pumpkin carving, get an adult to do it if you're a child watching. This is not ideal, by the way. This is me taking a personal risk, so please do not use a sharp knife when doing this. You do actually have proper tools, but I'm a tool and I'm not using a knife. Right, I'm just gonna do, this is gonna be quite tough this. I'm just gonna do like a big ring, not that big. And the same for these little ones as well, these might be in your way. So, this might even need a bit of speeding up because it is quite a bit of a job, and you're not supposed to cut towards yourself. Again, I told you I'm a tool, I'm the idiot, so don't copy what I'm doing. So yes, it looks like you all enjoyed the last video that I did with the house. Some really lovely comments, thank you so much. It was actually quite alright. I thought it would have took a lot longer than it normally would have done for the first video. The second video, I only just got the new stuff with the house, like the plants and stuff like that. So my mum, who commented first on this on the latest update, Janet, she's my mum. Hello. She's probably going to shout at me for doing this, like, but she's recommended that I don't put too much more stuff in than I already have, because it will just end up more like clutter. And I do agree with that, I got to admit I do agree with that. I was just thinking of having, like, in those crates, at least one plant dangling down, like an ivy or something. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have got to get the others yet from IKEA for the other side. Way we got out. So I'm gonna gut everything out because I want to keep the seeds because that is the snack I was talking about. I've mentioned it to one of my friends before, and she's never actually heard of having pumpkin seeds roasted, and they are really nice. So that is my plan. What I'm going to do, I've never actually had seeds from these ones before, so that, it might taste a bit different, who knows. It is quite a messy bit, this bit. I hate this bit, and I've never actually had thought about like using the pumpkin to bake or anything. I don't like the idea of actually eating the pumpkin, but I'm just gonna try and scrape it all as much as I can with a knife, and then I hope you can hear me alright as well. I'll up the volume on the thing because I need a proper speaker. The little one that I bought ages ago doesn't work. It doesn't work for the actual phone because I'm using my phone, not an actual camera, but it does work when I'm gaming. Right, this, it is pretty cold actually. I think it's well, at least it's kept it a bit. This is a dirty bit now. I hate this bit. I absolutely hate this bit. Plus it's cold. The flipping thing is cold. My hair's in my way now. One thing as well coming up for this week is I have actually bought myself a new piece of kit which I am going to get put together very, very soon to do the top 10s or top 5s, I'm not decided just yet, of the films, horror films, my favourite and least favourite. And a piece of kit that I bought is a green screen. So we'll have fun playing with that. It's just going to give it a bit of an experiment, I think. So if you have had a think, if you've watched the part 2 on the video, if you've had a think, let me know what you suggest for this Zoom party. Now, the only reason why I'm saying it again is because I really want to do it. I really, really do. I think it'd be so much fun to sort of like, I don't mean dress up. I mean, I just threw this top on, threw a bit of makeup on or whatever, even if you just put a hat on, whatever. You don't have to go all out, and again, it's optional, you don't have to. But I think it'd be nice if, you know, just to get like loads of friends together or loads of people together. I'd love to be able to interact with you all. I think it'd be great fun. I'm not going to do it live, like I said in the previous video, because I can't go live until I've got my 1,000 subs. But it will be recorded just before I actually want it out. Poppy's going mental. So if you've got any ideas, or if any of you would like to do it, minimum 6 people. I don't know what the maximum is, but more the merrier. You know, like I said, we'll have like a quiz, we'll have a bit of a chat to tell each other our little experiences of ghost stories if you've got any. I just think it'd be great fun. Right, so I think that bit with the better for the face. Not a clue what I'm going to do, so we'll just wing it. I don't know if it will. Let's just see what happens then. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could possibly go wrong? Because last time I did this, I did it too complicated and it didn't go very well. Like my mum did a really great one. When was it? Last year. She did pie, but not as in like a pie, but the mathematical pie. It was great. 2 ticks because my hand's all slippery and I really don't want to cut myself, not cook myself. Buckly duckly, we're back. Right. Yeah, so it was really, really good. I was really, really, really impressed with it. And the year before that, she did a tiger. I thought, look at her getting all creative. I was going to buy, I was almost going to buy some decorations, and then I thought, I don't know, you know, because we don't really get trick-or-treaters around here anymore. Well, I don't think I've ever known any trick-or-treaters. I mean, they don't, well, speaking of it, won't be able to this year anyway, because of this COVID situation. So, no trick-or-treating for the poor kids. I remember when, if you've seen the video that I spoke about my childhood times and things, the area just before I got to the actual colliery itself, colliery, whatever you say. Do you know, I've been mad with words this weekend, it's unreal. Yeah, there was an estate, private estate, and we used to go around there, and we used to go trick-or-treating. We only went around there mainly because obviously it was a private area, so there was loads of people that had loads of goodies and things, as you do. So we knew the right spots to pick, and I remember it was so cold, and I never really had like major things to dress up as, so my mum used to just put like a bin bag over me for a cape, and like a witch's hat and a broomstick, which was quite, you don't, yeah, it's a little creative. I mean it's probably the easiest thing to do. But then, I don't know if this was actually Halloween or if it was, but it might have been bonfire night, not Halloween. there used to be like a little patch at the side of where my mum and dad live, and we used to have a bonfire there, and we used to do baked spuds. So all like the neighbours would get together and sit around the fire on this patch, and we used to all just have baked spuds and have a chat, and it was great times. I mean, like one of the neighbours would have like a stall, treacle toffee and homemade toffee apples and things, and you just don't see stuff like that anymore. It's just sad. So yeah, I mean, well, so far not going so well. I don't know if you can really see. The eyes are a little bit wonky, but he's a monster, so you know, it looks like a child done it, but you know. Comment below what your childhood memories of Halloween were. And what you used to do, where you used to go, what did you used to dress up as, what was your favourite Halloween character you used to love dressing up as? Because I find it all interesting. I mean, I know like Halloween isn't like the most favourite of holidays, but I really like it. Right, so this is the thing now, every time I try to get the top on the head, it falls through. So yeah, it's just a Noogie Boogie monster, I think. So that's that one. He's a Noogie Boogie monster, I don't know what to call him. Winston, like off the film. I know it's not a football, but we'll call him Winston. Right, I'll have to sit up a bit now. So Winston, the monster. Winston the... I don't know. Right. So that's him done. Winston's done. Moving on to the next one. So, I look like a right mass murderer, don't I? I feel like, oh, that's right. This game, right, is brilliant, and I mean, did it with my boyfriend at New Year. Now I don't know if it's a Halloween game or something. I don't know if it's called Grandpa's Back from the War. I think my mum, yeah, my mum was the one who did that, I suppose. I don't know if it is a Halloween thing or not, but it's so great, and it entails Granddad coming back from the war. I might not tell it right, but basically, the basic of the thing is Grandpa's back from the war. You got you blindfolded. You know, you're telling a little bit of story about how, you know, what happened, and his leg got blown off and his arm got blown off or whatever. And so what you do is, like, you get the person's hand and you start saying, you know, feeling the leg, you know, all you can feel is the knee, a bit of a stump, and then working with the arm or whatever. And then he got his eye blown out. So what's the secret behind that? Excuse me. You get a tomato and you carve a hole in it, and then you put it to behind it, you get someone's finger and poke it. So funny to watch. Gotta do that to your friends, family. If you're a kid watching this, do it to your parents, vice versa. It's a good game. I thought it was funny. And my boyfriend was like, first time meeting the parents, bear in mind, like properly. Came round in New Year's, and then had a chat, had something to eat, and then I said, you should show him this game, and he was freaking out a bit. It was so funny. He didn't know what was happening to him. He thought, what's going on here? But anyway, that's not that bad, is it? So we've got Winston the monster. Why is it what this? There we go. Winston the monster, and Clappy the Cyclops. Now, comment below, what should we give this Cyclops here? Clappy the Cyclops sounds a bit weird because Clappy's more of a clown's name. But comment below what we should call him. So, and this one, I think, oh god, my legs. Right, so carving done. Let's jump over to seeds. So as for the seeds, you just, well, basically give them a wash. Just make sure, well, get all this bit out, all these orangey bits. I mean, it doesn't matter if you lose some of the pumpkin seeds because there's plenty in, like. So, and I might need 2 hands for this, so bear with. Let me just prop you where I had you just, which was not there. Where was you? Yeah, so just need to get all the orangey bits out. And then, oh, hang on a minute. I've not prepared myself for this. Take these out, put them in there, sorted. Just give them a little whirl, little rub until you find like other bigger pieces. I mean, sometimes the orange stuff will, bits of pumpkin will still get in there, but you can't get rid of it all, to be fair. Just give them a bit of a wash. And then So then, once you've got rid of all the orange bits, I mean, like I said, there'll still be some orange bits in there, but now you're just leaving them out to dry. Get like a, I don't know, tea towel, paper towel, and just dab them so it just gets the excess water off. And then basically all you're doing then is leave them to dry overnight. If it takes overnight, sometimes it takes a bit longer depending. Leave them to dry. And then all you have to do after that is just put them on a roasting tin, sprinkle some salt and pepper, or just salt or whatever. If you don't have salt or whatever, just have them as they are. And then I'm not sure how long to roast them for, so I would put them on maybe a low to medium heat and give it about 10 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, and check it after round about then, and just basically just till the golden brown. I know they're quite like brownish anyway, but yeah, but trust me, they are a lot better with a little bit of salt. So, and that's just basically your pumpkin seeds roasted, and they make a really lovely snack. They really, really do, I promise you that. So, oh, here we have it, our pumpkins close up. That just looks just disgraceful. That's why I'm calling him Winston. Mr. Cyclops, give him a name. Don't know what to do with that. That could just be the cute one with no face or something. And enjoy the lovely fire in the background. So I'll later on I will jump into the night and show you what they are like lit. So let's jump in now.